Wow. Why are you hating, bro? Meek Mill is a hater.
Yo, welcome to Beers and Bars.
Your place for rapid fire hip hop discussion and of course, great beer.
I am Kamal Kiddo.
OT the Golden Child. Thank y'all for checking out last week's episode. That would be episode 115.
Yes, this is 116.
116, man. Thank y'all for rocking and continuing to be with us. We're gonna do what we do best: drink beer and talk about hip hop.
Yeah, man. Topics?
Let's do topics. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into that.
All right. So, what do we have this week?
Are we gonna start off anew, or we're gonna do? Oh, this week is continuation of. Right?
Oh yeah, this is a continuation of 1998.
Yeah.
I'll talk about the albums once we get there.
Yeah. For sure.
Continuation of 1998 classics. We're gonna review 2Chainz's new album, Rap or Go to the League.
That's a fact. You gotta do one of them two.
And Little Sims from across the water,
the UK.
across the pond,
Yeah.
gray area.
Yes, sir.
We got a couple of hip hop things going on.
Yeah.
Right.
We're
Recently,
gonna talk about some things.
a few things later on in the show.
Yeah.
Should we mention them now, or should we just talk about?
Oh
it later?
yeah. Well, we something happened. Well, there was a clip of Meek Mill talking about Nicki that dropped today.
Yes.
We really just gonna talk about it because it's in the ethos of the
Yeah.
hip hop world.
So I guess it's coming out soon if it's not already out. I don't know. James Harden might have a special connect. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah.
And I just want to talk a little bit about the work ethic of J. Cole right now.
Oh, okay. We're gonna do that.
I
too.
kind of
Okay,
want
okay.
to talk about Mr. Cole a little bit. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Jermaine Cole.
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
What are we drinking?
We are drinking Maplewood Charlatan American Pale Ale. We actually had them recently. I didn't even know that. I don't remember what we had, but we had them recently. We had the bottle.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but this is the Charlatan. This is their American Pale Ale, 6.1% alcohol volume here. So Citra hops, Simcoe, Centennial, and Warrior hops.
Ooh.
Okay.
Still got something in it.
It's just over 4% on Beer Advocate, which is why I really went with it.
This is not an IPA. This is an APA.
An
American Pale Ale.
Let me see here. 4, close to just over 4 on. What are you thinking?
I like it. I like that it's not very hoppy.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that the can got all the ingredients right on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they have all the
hops. It's got Citra hops,
Simcoe,
Centennial, Warrior.
And then it gives the grains 2-row light Munich dextrin.
That's pretty dope. They put it right on the can.
Yeah, they put all their notes right on the can. Yeah, man, it's not really
not too hoppy.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of IPA. It might be the IPAs. This is the APA. So.
Yeah, that are really, really kicking with the hops. This is pretty balanced, though, man.
I agree.
Definitely can taste the citra hops and whatnot in it. Has a citrusy kick to it. But it's pretty good, though, man. Very refreshing.
This is a craft beer.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
it's very refreshing. You know what I'm saying?
Very refreshing. Very refreshing.
So shout out to y'all. I'm not sure their exact address.
Yeah,
you know
Maplewood.
what I'm saying?
It's in Chicago, right?
Yeah, their exact address. But we need to maybe hit them up and then take a trip there.
Yeah. Let me shout out real quick to Revolution Brewing.
Yeah.
We'll be there next week.
Be there next week. Should be there next Thursday.
Yeah.
Should be there next Thursday.
Yeah.
Hopefully, recording an episode. So, if you're in the greater Chicagoland area and you want to come hang out with us, come to Revolution Brewing on the Kedzie location.
Tap Room.
Yeah, the Kedzie Tap Room location. So
yeah.
But more information about that to follow. Yeah.
Right.
Let's get into our.
Let's get into it. 1998.
Continuation. So here's the thing. It was a lot of stuff from 98 that dropped, man. You're not going to see us do Jay-Z Volume 2.
We already know that was an important album.
Yeah, and it's like we've touched JC so much on the show. I'm ready to talk about some other artists. You know what I'm saying? We didn't do Aquemini because we've done Aquemini.
Yes,
we've talked about Lauryn Hill at length, I believe. So we didn't do Miseducation of Lauryn Hill came out in '98 as well.
Dropped in '98, right?
We did not do Big Pun came out in '98. Capital Punishment. We're not doing that because we actually did that already.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. All right.
What's up?
I got some things to talk about with '98. Oh my God.
Yeah. What's going on?
So many albums dropped in '98.
Yeah.
Bruh, The Lox, Money, Power, Respect dropped.
It did. It definitely did.
Hey man, this was an important year for Def Jam.
Yeah, it was.
That I bought almost all the Def Jam.
Well,
drops.
DMX dropped 2 albums that year.
DMX had 2 drops.
Yeah.
Method Man's Judgment Day dropped.
Mm-hmm. A-Ball and MJG dropped the album that year as well.
Yes,
I forgot exactly. AZ, Pieces of a Man dropped that year.
Yes, but I only like 2 songs off of that, like real heavy. I'm sorry, Kof. Shout out to Kof. Def Squad's El Nino dropped. That was a dope album.
I remember that, man. I remember that album.
You know what I'm saying? That's got joints. Onyx had a dope album to me that year, G. Shut 'Em Down was a good album.
It was a couple.
It was a good album.
Goody Mob Still Standing dropped.
Oh yeah. Flip Mode Squads dropped.
Yeah. Redman, My Name
Redman,
is Doc, right? Whatever that. Yeah.
Yes. We did Juvenile.
Yeah.
400 Degrees.
What else was it that?
So, Capadonna dropped. That was The Pillage was a very, very good album for me, personally.
Wu-Tang affiliate, right?
Wu-Tang affiliate, yeah. Later became a part of the Clan.
Yeah.
Officially. You need to check out The Pillage.
Okay.
If you're a fan of Wu, if you're a fan of rap and slang, like Slang Master, probably second or third after like Raekwon and Ghost. You know what I'm saying? But all right, what are we talking about?
Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's do Extinction Level Event. Busta Rhymes first. Shout out my homie AJ. My homie AJ, producer down in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Did the intro for the show. Said that this is a top 10 album for him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that, actually.
Very, very, very good album.
Let's put some respect on Busta's name.
You have to, honestly. I mean,
he's got a string of hits.
He does.
Albums.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, The Coming was a good album.
Yeah.
And then
When Disaster
Strikes.
And then you have this.
Even the themes of his albums.
Yeah,
like
the monologue at the beginning of it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The father telling the daughter how it's all gonna,
Yes, G. When Disaster Strikes, Extinction Level Event, and then Anarchy.
Yeah.
Now, I told OT that Dilla had done some joints on Extinction Level Event. He actually did not.
He didn't? Wow.
But Dilla is on like 3 tracks on Anarchy, which is also good.
Okay. All right.
So we'll have to talk about that when we get to that year.
Yeah.
But on this joint, it's a lot of Knots and DJ Scratch we mess with often.
Some very good production on this album. Swiss was killing it.
Early Swiss. You know Swiss.
So here's the thing. Let's go right here first of all.
Good bounce. Good bounce. Everybody.
Charismatic, you know what I'm saying? This is
charismatic beats. Man, can we talk about... I don't know if he get the respect he deserves.
He really doesn't. When you listen to this album, this is why I didn't want to do When Disaster Strikes, because to me this is so much of a this album is fire, man.
It is a good album.
It's a good
album.
This is me. I had this joint on tape. You know what I'm saying? But when you go here, then you go into the next joint. You know what I'm saying?
Gee, very charismatic, man.
The beat itself, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like only Busta would rap on something like this. Make it your flip.
Yeah. Swiss in his glow. Swiss in a time when he is killing everything.
Yes.
For reasons like this right here.
In the ultimate world blast that ended all things. This is how we rebuilt shit from the underground up.
Yeah.
Bounce, nigga, bounce, 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 nigga, bounce, bounce. When I come through, hit y'all with the 1, 2, 3, y'all niggas don't even know what to do. Break full, take all
Like,
people wanna come through. Feel the force.
it makes you want to listen. It's so engaging, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, his ad libs and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's a lot going on.
artistry, man.
Yeah.
Artistry, G.
Yeah.
I love it, G. Yes. Swiss going crazy, G.
Let me see what else I really digged off this album. That joint was dope. Then of course you had this. Classic video.
Classic video.
Hype, right?
Shout out to Hype, yes. Shout out to Hype. Hey, man.
You gonna switch it on. So yeah, flip mode. Flip mode is the greatest. Bruh, I remember this moment, man.
Come on.
Who made this beat?
Come on. Open your eyes.
Bruh, it's a symphony, a bass, and just drums that are hard.
Time.
And then look,
Wow.
I'm trying to figure out.
Wow.
You got who did it?
What's the name of this?
This is, give me some more.
DJ Scratch.
Wow.
Yeah, he messed with Scratch. You know what I'm saying?
Who had the best verse, G? I got Bus. They killed it though.
Oh, the drum was mystical. I forgot about this joint, dude.
Here I go. Bruh, they killed it. You fucking right we did. Come on. And then classic, G.
First of all, if he didn't win did he win a Grammy for this?
The album or the song?
No, this song. Because if not, he should have won a Grammy.
Bruh.
This is better than the Mariah joint to me from
See, and that's,
albums
I'm
later.
glad you brought that up.
This is better than the
To me,
Mariah joint to me, G.
this
But
is
the
what-
Mariah joint gets played still.
Well, this does too, though.
I don't
To a
get
certain
this like I
capacity.
hear the
Yeah, the
Mariah
Mariah one,
joint
okay.
with Flip Mode Squad.
What I was
That's
gonna
featuring Flip Mode.
What I was gonna mention with this song is that to me, this is kind of, I don't want to say what set Busta off, but what I mean is that this showed how good of a chick song maker he was.
Yeah.
Which led to what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like that joint with
Yeah.
Mariah. Like Bus had
And this video was fire.
fire.
G.
This is a classic video.
Right, she was raindrop, like she was like drops the water, G, or somebody was actual drops the
Yeah.
water.
They both were. That's fire.
G, that joint thing.
Yeah, but Busta definitely doesn't get enough.
I don't think you get enough credit, G.
He doesn't.
Like he's made solid albums.
He
G.
has.
Solid works.
Yeah.
Not just songs and singles.
Yeah.
Solid works, G.
And then when you think about it, he had the joint that Dr. Dre QA'd in 03. What was the joint? Me and my. It had New York shit on it. The joint with Stevie Wonder was on it.
Oh, that's the Big Bang.
That's a fire album, G.
That was a good album.
But yeah.
That's probably his last really good album. That was a really good
That was
album.
a very freaking good album.
That was a good album, G.
Classic to you?
Rick James was on that joint. But yeah.
It's a classic to you, right? Yes? Yes?
Yeah, I would agree.
Okay.
I would agree.
All right.
Moving on.
These next two albums we're going to do, they are separate, but these are important to me. These albums I really enjoy musically. These are both rides.
So first of all,
Which one we're going to do first?
we're going to do Pete Rock.
Okay.
Pete Rock's Soul Survivor.
Yeah.
Very hip hop, very classic boom bap rap. You know what I'm
The
saying?
jazzy Pete Rock samples.
Yes.
That you know him for. Reminisce Over You, you know what I'm saying? The World Is Yours, them type of vibes, you know what I'm saying? All throughout this joint.
Extinction Level Event does not sound dated to me.
Yeah.
Pete Rock does not sound dated to me.
But you know it's from a different era.
But I know it's from a different era.
And
because of, I mean, he's got all of the time rappers on it. You know what I'm saying? Pun, Noriega,
OC, all those guys, yeah.
Lord Tariq and Peter Guns.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mos Def is on there, yeah. I think Mos Def is on there.
Is Mos Def on there? Black Thought is on there.
Black Thought is on there. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Heavy D is on the last track. Capadonna. So the two songs that I remember the most from this album when it was out was, it could be that I am a Wu fan.
Yeah.
But The Game. Featuring Raekwon, Prodigy, and Ghost.
Yeah.
And then Strange Fruit with Capadonna and Tragedy Gaddafi.
Yeah.
And somebody else. Sticky Fingers.
Yeah.
And those two songs I remember the most. Like, I remember playing those the most.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Oscar, my guy Oscar. He been on the show. I never even bought this album. I borrowed it from him.
Yeah.
That's how I even heard it.
Good job, Oscar.
You know what I'm saying? But
what I'll say is this here, and why I think this album is cool and important is that, to me, this is ushering out a certain sound and a certain way of sampling. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that he was sampling, the way that, you know what I'm saying, the quintessential boom bap raps with the samples and whatnot. Mm-hmm. Stuff that started to come out after this started to kind of move away to a different kind of vibe with the Swiss beats types, you know what I'm saying, and the Neptunes, you know what I'm saying? Like 99 and beyond, Jay came back with the soul samples in like 01 with the Blueprint, but that was a period where everything was like Timbaland, you know what I'm saying, Neptunes, and like who did I just say? Timbaland, Neptunes, and like a Swiss.
Yeah.
From like 99 to 01, it was a lot of, you know what I'm saying, well, nobody really, it was a lot of partying, you know what I'm saying?
True. That's true.
And this kind of ushers out, I think, I don't know what era, like 93 to like, you know what I'm saying, that quintessential,
yeah.
this kind of rap, you know, the Primos, the Pete Rocks and all them kind of guys.
Rap.
Yeah, from a production standpoint though, yeah.
I feel you.
Standout joints to me is mostly the ones where it's Pete Rock. I love Soul Brother #1.
Oh, really?
Yes. This
like
my
where
joint.
it's just Pete?
Yes.
I like the joint with CL.
Yeah.
The two. Yeah, this is classic.
Yeah.
Like, Pete Rock's sound is timeless stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he produced some stuff for Ye. You know what I'm saying? On he got a joint on the Throne album.
Yeah, the joint
You know
with
what I'm
and it sounds like this era.
Yeah, it does. But it's a good song.
It's a very good song.
It's a very good song.
Jay was getting off.
Yes. But Pete Rock does his thing, though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If Pete Rock produced it, I'm going to be listening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's certain producers that when they produce something, you want to hear what they going to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Pete Rock don't do enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, as a rapper, he's all right. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really dig him as a rapper, but
He's all right.
I liked his joints
Yeah.
the most on here. Maybe from an instrumental standpoint. I don't know. The ones that he rapped over. This my joint
Now,
too.
I mentioned. Oh, what song is this?
Take your time.
Okay, yeah. This joint is dope. Vinia Mojica is on this album. I was talking about Vinia Mojica.
Your girl.
Never dropped the album. You know what I'm saying? Once again. Vinia, where are you? You know what I'm saying? I really wanted you to drop an album.
Yeah.
But she was the voice of that era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially these guys. These kinds of guys.
All of these rapidy, like MCs She was on all the MC albums. You know what I'm saying? Black Star. She's on some Tribe albums.
Best album '98.
Yeah, G. But yeah. Moving on.
Yeah. You know, honestly, thinking about, you know, we're going to go into the Love Movement, right? We're going into the Love Movement.
Yes, Tribe Called Quest. The Love Movement.
Check out, and it's just so dope to me when I think about artists that are authentic to what they do. Mm-hmm. Check out the John Coltrane doc on Netflix, G.
Word.
Yeah. Because I think about how much Q-Tip and Pete Rock were inspired to use, like, mostly jazz samples and whatnot.
That's true. That's true.
And John Coltrane was so authentic to his craft. And when you listen to, like, the Tribe album that came out in 2016, it still sounds like Tribe. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It still sounds like Tip because they're authentic to what they, like you said, like we just talked about how Pete Rock on Watch the Throne sound like Pete Rock in '95 because he's authentic to what he does. But anyhow.
You about to make me talk about John Coltrane.
Man, I love John Coltrane, man. The Love Movement.
The Love Movement. This is, I don't know why it's not considered, you know, one of their best albums. I know that Midnight Marauders and the Low End Theory are considered their best. And I would agree that those are good albums, you know what I'm saying? Those are like the raw hip-hop albums. Yeah. The Love Movement is the more chill album. But it's a solid album to me.
It's very solid.
You know what I'm saying? It's a solid album to me. Yeah. And it's just a chill vibe.
It's a
you
vibe,
know what I'm saying? Produced by the Ummah. You know what I'm saying? The Ummah being Q-Tip, Ali Shaheed Muhammad, and Dilla.
Yeah.
Mostly produced by those three.
Yeah. But this is Dilla.
Yes. Yeah,
Let me tell you something about this beat.
Facts, G. That's a fact.
Let me tell you something, dog. This is one of the best instrumentals ever. Bruh.
Messing me up my whole head. Teasing me just like Tisha did Martin. Now look at what you started. Schoolboy crushing and ain't on the hush the whole world. Ooh, that bass. Who played that?
Dilla was nasty. And this is why I'm glad we talked about that in conjunction with Pete Rock, because these guys are producer musicians. Like,
they know tone and melody.
Man, with them samples, dog. It ain't just some loops going, like they You go ahead.
And even with the rapping, you know what I'm saying? They're like, they use their voice. Q-Tip is good at using his voice as an instrument.
Q-Tip
you know what I'm saying?
Fire, dog.
He's good at using his voice as an instrument. It's crazy because this sample, they probably not even saying what they saying.
Yeah.
But they figured out, you know what I'm saying, some words to put. She probably not even speaking English, probably.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Make it think for me towards you harder. But yeah,
The Booty.
It's a give me, just give me, Nori, Five Dog, and Abstract. I like that joint.
This is my joint right here, man.
My pad and my pen.
Yeah.
The instrumental joint.
Bruh, this a ride. This a ride. And then
they had musicians in the.
And then at the end, they go into just a straight guitar solo. It's just a vibe, dog. It's
a good album. Yeah. It's a good album to me, G.
Yeah.
Like, I listen to this often, G. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's up there for me for an album that I can just put on, G.
Yeah.
And just listen to, G. It's a good album. I don't understand. And then the deluxe version,
the which is what I'm playing. Yeah.
Had the scenario
Remix. Yeah.
remix at the end, and like something else.
Well, they had.
Oh yeah.
Everybody should know this. If you don't know this, I don't know.
Which is from the Boomerang soundtrack.
Terrell texted me this week and said that the best soundtrack ever is Waiting to Exhale.
I don't know about that, but that's a pretty good. I mean, because the best man got some.
I told him that. Terrell, come on the show and defend your position, man.
That's a good topic, though. Best soundtrack.
Steph.
Above the Rim got a solid soundtrack, from what I remember.
Steph. Is Waiting to Exhale your favorite soundtrack? Love Jones.
Penny with a hole in it.
Wifey picks. You see what I'm saying?
Penny with a hole in it, G.
Wait a minute. It's a Lauryn Hill cut that's on that.
A monster song, too. Oh, God.
Can't watch you in your sleep. Oh. It's like a sweet.
The sweetest thing.
Sweetest
thing.
G. Fire.
She said she came with the alley-oop.
She did, didn't she?
It was like, bruh, she came with it with that one, actually.
Yeah, she did.
What?
Love
to
Jones.
Exhale. Love Jones.
Love Jones. All right, yeah.
Oh,
Love Jones. Love
man, we just
Moving,
dropped
all
the
that,
topic
you know
in there real quick, man.
Exactly.
What do you think?
What do you think?
People sleep on that, though.
Maybe. Maybe, G.
Let's bring it into the current time. You want to do Meek real quick?
Let's chop it up about Brother Meek real quick.
Brother Meek.
Come down. Brother Meek, come up here, man.
Yeah.
Come down to the altar, brother.
Well, I don't know fully what's going on, but a snippet dropped today of him talking about Nicki Minaj and her new guy.
James Harden was listening to, I'm assuming, an unreleased Meek song. I mean, I haven't heard it anywhere yet.
Yeah.
I don't even know the actual name of the song. But
Sparks dropped it in a chat.
Shout out.
And then somebody else dropped it in another chat I was in. I'm in like 12 chats or some shit. I don't know.
But like, so Nicki, around the time before Championships, Meek's album came out, Nicki was saying some disparaging things about Meek. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one or two lines here and there, a blurb or something. And Meek responded in a Twitter text and said, hey, it's cool, chill. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? It was very respectable, classy, gentlemanlike.
Yeah.
Didn't say too much about it.
Yeah.
Now he coming out with a song which seems out of the blue. She hasn't said anything about you.
Yeah.
I guess she may have a man now and is being
happy.
happy.
She has a new guy. I think that's her a new fiance or whatever.
So it's her actual fiance.
I believe so.
And he makes the track and like, oh, you got a fiance? Oh, you was supposed to be my Beyonce?
Say, hey, bar.
Right, it's a bar.
Bar looking at us.
So was you cheating on me? You know what I'm saying? How is it that you jumped in with bro that fast? Bro.
Here's the thing. What I hope isn't happening, because I don't know, is that hopefully it's not old material and then somebody found it and released it. I'll put that over there. If it's not corn and then somebody's knee right here, so you got a piece of a corn, you got a picture of a knee right there.
Gee.
I don't know. Let me chill though, man.
Bro.
Let me chill though.
Hey, man. Look, we talking about it. That's lame, Meek. Bro, where's your guys, bro, around you to say, don't do that, bro. Let her live. You kept it classy already. You got material you could talk about. You think you trying to, bro, now you've been kicking it with Drake too much, bro. You've been kicking it with Drake a little too much, bro.
Who check for people exes, though?
Bro, why you doing that, man? Bro, if that was you, I'd be like, hey, man, don't. I heard that song, I would keep it real with you, bro. I'd be like, hey, bro, don't put this out. I feel you that you had to get it off your chest, and that's cool. Don't put this out, though, G.
Maybe he hurt, though. Maybe he really love her.
It would sound like it.
Text her, bro.
Now, you was a friend in the studio that was like, yo, that's a great idea.
No, text her, though.
Put it out. Text her. Yeah. She got a man. That's old news.
Man, I'm Meek Mill, bro. I'm
that
the
go.
hottest. People talking about me for prison reform, and I was on an all-star joint, and he ain't know me. He ain't know me. What's going on? He ain't me.
Let that go,
Nick,
bro.
I miss you, babe. Bam. Hey, big head. Whatever you want to do, that's how you run that situation.
Hey, big head.
I'm out here saving relationships on our show. Look at me. As I pull up number 2.
Beer number 2.
Beer number 2 is being... No, you good. Hey, look at the pour.
Yikes. Oh. I'm going to have to...
Terrible.
Yeah, I know. Terrible.
Anyhow, rap or go to the league, my man.
Rap or go to the league. 2Chainz's new album. Excuse me. I haven't watched the documentary yet.
Yeah.
With LeBron. It was A&R'd by LeBron. And LeBron is probably a better basketball player than he is an A&R.
Yeah, well, honestly, the Lakers not even gonna make the playoffs. So what LeBron should really do, get the Lakers to the playoffs. No, they're not gonna make it this year probably.
Yikes.
Get them to the playoffs and stop A&R and 2Chainz's albums.
I like 2Chainz as an artist.
Dope artist.
I think he's a very underrated rapper.
Yep.
I think that he would have more shine if he did less popping songs, like less club songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think he'd be taken more serious. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's pigeonholed as a party rapper. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But he got bars.
He does.
He got bars. The first track, he got bars. The second track, he got bars.
Society, yeah.
Threat. I'm a threat.
Yeah.
NCAA is one of my favorite joints.
That joint is tough.
What else is on here?
Come on, man. You know you like Rule the World with Ariana Grande.
I'm not a fan of Rule the World. I'm not a fan of that song.
You can't miss with Marsha Ambrosius, though. Like, I don't think anybody has ever made a bad song with her. I don't think.
She's a good artist. Statute of Limitations I like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where he gets to talking about his, he goes deep into how he used to serve to celebrities.
To rappers and shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that, though.
I mean, I can appreciate the autobiographical nature of it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it, but I think it's a good song, but it's like, ooh.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. But
yeah.
Yeah, man. He got some songs on here that I could skip. Now, actually, Mama, I Hit a Lick with Kendrick, produced by Pharrell.
Yeah. I knew it. I didn't even look it up, and I knew it.
Oh, yeah, you could tell. You could tell. I think Pharrell's voice is in there anyway. But
he got like 2 or 3 West Coast vibes on here, don't he?
Oh, yeah. He got a lot of West Coast vibes on here.
Yeah.
He got a couple of West Coast vibes on here, man. Mustard did, the $2 bill joint with Lil Wayne, which I thought was just okay. You know what I'm saying?
Wayne was rapping. That's about it.
I thought Wayne did just okay to me, man.
Tripping. Wayne was rapping.
I thought he just did okay. Like his flow was kind of. It was like he was like kind of stumbling over his words a little bit on that joint to me, man.
I feel you.
But I Said Me, I like that joint. Sam I like, which is the last joint. NCAA.
That's fire, G. Sam is about the tax song, right?
Mm-hmm. Very good joint. very insightful for Atlanta artists or any artist, really. I shouldn't even, no disrespect to Atlanta artists, but you know what I'm saying? Just for any artist to get on a track, on an album, and talk about the importance of taxes and how after you reach, like I didn't know that. After you reach 500,000, they gonna try to take close to half of your money. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole has talked about it, but not in depth like this. Not outlined it. He talked about it, but not like when you reach a certain point, they gonna take it. And then the whole analogy to, man, they want $2 million. You know what I'm saying? He talked about Diddy. I sent him. They asked me for 100.
For $1 million, actually.
But I sent him 105 just in case.
Yeah.
And at that point, I think that's important for young people to hear, G. People that's listening to 2Chainz should hear that.
Full stop. You know, I'm a weirdo. I like politics a little bit. That's one of the most, I don't want to say important, but I think it's so important for rappers to say that, right? In the times we live in, it's very much so, like when people think about taxes and, man, they need to be taxing the rich. Yeah, okay. Then you hear rappers who are rich talk about how their pockets get hit because they get half taken away.
Like, bruh, I worked for this.
But people will feel the rapper though. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, that's messed up. But the rapper is saying the same story really that some billionaire you don't know is probably saying. You see what I'm saying? It's like, but yeah, that's for another story. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, snap. Yeah, G.
Yeah. It's rough out here. You make a certain amount of money, G, they coming for it. Imagine making $30 million, then you got to get 15 up. What?
If you don't dance, then we don't eat. So we like neck and neck.
Man, bro.
Facts, G.
You make $400 million, you got to give $200 million away. 200.
They want 35%.
If you making 500, when you make a meal or more, it go up. It's like 40.
That's crazy. I worked for this money, and you won't have. Dang.
Where that money go? Yeah, but anyhow,
I gotta go harder.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I can make $1 billion, and they can take $500 million.
Wow. Wow, G.
Crazy.
Taxes, G.
I'm not crazy. Life is. I like that joint, man.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this album overall? Like, I think it's a decent project. I can't front.
I think it's a decent project. I'm gonna listen to it on the way home, but it's not one of my favorite 2Chainz albums. And I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? I will continue to check for him.
Yeah.
But for me right now, you know, I've heard people say that, you know, some of his earlier work, some of his mixtape work is better. You know what I'm saying? But album-wise...
No, Pretty Girls Love Trap Music is the best.
Pretty Girls Love Trap Music is his
project he's ever put out.
Is his best.
I'll fight anybody who says anything different, period.
Bars, songs.
It's everything.
Oh, man. He got joints on that album.
Yeah.
This song is cool. I like, I thought Kodak's verse was kind of like, okay. You know what I'm saying? And I like Kodak.
Right? Yeah.
I like Kodak.
Yeah.
But yeah, G. Overall.
Actually, I was thinking about
I like this song.
I like this joint.
I said Meek.
Yeah.
I like this joint.
That's 2Chainz though.
That's 2Chainz.
What's how are we done? What are we doing?
Last thing I want to talk about is J. Cole.
Okay.
I just want to mention J. Cole real quick. Give props to the young guy, man. He been going hard. Man, I ain't seen a run like this. He's not going as hard as Lil Wayne did. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne did a run. He had a run in the early 2000s. Like, he was murdering everything. But I think later on he said that he was trying to make a meal off of off of just features.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At that time. But J. Cole, since like fourth quarter last year, he's been murdering all of his features. He's been
First
on J-Rock since first quarter of last year?
Since second quarter, G.
Of last year?
Since his album came out.
Oh, true that. Since his album came I agree. Since the album came out, he's been consistently, like, he's been hitting. No misses. His video work has been good. You know what I'm saying? Kevin's Heart is good. ATM video is good. Middle Child is fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, he's got quality work. The joint with J-Rock, video is good, and of course the song is good. The video with 21 is good, and the song is good. You know what I'm saying? His verse is good. He's been murdering, and he's gearing up, you know what I'm saying, to drop the Dreamville joint. And no diss in this era of just fast-paced stuff. You know what I'm saying? I hate that the Dreamville excitement has died down a little bit because he had all that excitement with no album at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's coming, but it would have been nice to get it.
And the times we live in, it don't take much to get people excited. So people,
you're right. When it drops, it's gonna be exciting.
It'll blow up. You know
Sure. But I'm just saying, as a fan, I would just love to see the momentum, and then an album drops. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really just wanted to talk about, you know, the work ethic of J. Cole right now, man. Yeah. And I've never seen this from him. I think he's trying to do what Kendrick did with that one verse. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how he dropped the verse on the Big Sean joint, and it just murdered the game. You know what I'm saying? In that one song, he was just picking off cats directly. Yeah. But it was all in fun. It was all in rap. Some cats took it personal. Drake, you know what I'm saying? Others didn't feel a certain way, though Big Sean took it personal also. You know what I'm saying? But
drop an album, Big Sean.
J-Elect took it personal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, true that. But J. Cole has said that, yo, I'm getting on all these rappers' verses and murdering them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Directly. He's been saying that.
Period.
And still gets on tracks. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he's murdering, G.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait to see what the next album sounds like and what the Dreamville album sounds like, G.
Me neither.
Like, he's murdering stuff, G. Yeah. Like, very good rapping. Not just, oh, that was cool. That was a cool verse. No,
he's rapping.
He got quotables, G.
Super quotables.
He got quotable material. Like, bruh, he's trying to. He's going for the crown, G.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I think
he's shooting for it, G.
I personally think.
Nah, watch Kendrick drop and mess it up.
I don't think it. I don't think he can even slow it down. I personally think everything that J. Cole is doing and what he's on right now,
Kendrick dropping this year.
He should, but
I think he's gonna drop this.
Cole is different right now.
I agree.
He's different. Everything he's doing right now, because here's the thing, Kendrick don't murder features like J. Cole do.
He don't.
And I'm a Kendrick fan.
True.
I have to be objective.
Yeah, I agree.
Kendrick does not murder features like J. Cole does.
I agree.
Now, what Kendrick does better is Kendrick's albums are very, very good. But I really did like J. Cole's last album.
I thought it was okay.
I think that drum was fire. But
it was cool.
We'll see what Kendrick does if he does come out. We'll see if he could. But what J. Cole is doing right now, what he's doing, and even everything he stands for as far as his dress and all that. How he kind of, you know, like doesn't. He's almost the anti. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's important as well. You know what I'm saying?
He's very regular.
Yeah.
He's very, very regular.
Yeah. Purposefully though.
But he be swagging out a little bit. He'll wear like a jacket that's Balenciaga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He'll wear a windbreaker that's Balenciaga.
Yeah.
G. But yeah, G. I'd like to see what he gonna do. I'm feeling this drink right now, man.
Yeah.
I got a lot to drink right now.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
That's it. We don't have no more topics. We done.
Beers and bars. I'll let your
See
boy.
y'all next time. Peace.